tomato, veggie salt, cracked pepper, a little bit of zucchini, and I'll put some onion and garlic in there as well, and that could be the second dish. Dish number 2 is delicious raw. It's really yummy. I don't know if I even need to cook it, but I wanted to have like a little sauce kind of thing. It'd be even better if the tomatoes weren't supermarket tomatoes, if they were fresher. And if I had lemon juice, oh well. Next dish is just garlic and foil. Will be served with butter and olive oil probably. This is a quick meal. The rest of the zucchini that I didn't use in the second meal, I'm just going to sprinkle with heaps of spices and fill it with onion, garlic, the rest of the zucchini and a tomato, and put it in the coals later on. Crap, but I think it's going to taste delicious later on. It's like my mini, what do you call it, tent? My pumpkin is finally ready. I would totally pay for this at a restaurant and be so happy. Holy crap, collecting that charcoal was a fantastic idea. Like, I noticed there was like a bit of a flame in there. I hadn't started it or anything. I haven't put anything in there except for the triangle of charcoal from the other people's fires that were not burning until something from my stove fell in there. It started a fire straight away, and I just put this log on just now. Went over to the table, grabbed the mobile phone, and already it's on fire. That's amazing. So maybe I'm going to feed it, cook my baked potatoes and baked tomatoes and things early while it's still daylight, instead of having a campfire later on tonight. So that looks like what the fire has planned for me. Absolutely raging over there, so I'm going to have some great coals to be able to do some cooking. What I'm going to do, because I bought really tiny ones because it was $1.50 for a whole bag and the other bags were $6, so I'm like, okay, we will have baby royal blue potatoes. And what I'm going to do is just put all the different spices. So this one's basil, oregano, garlic, thyme, capsicum, parsley. I'm going to put turmeric on everything. White pepper on some things, nori flakes, cayenne pepper, veggie salt, cracked pepper, I don't think I'll put the black seeds, lemon and garlic herb, rosemary and chili flakes on random things. I'm also going to core the tomatoes and put the Italian spices in those, and the veggie salt and the cracked pepper. That's going to be great. I've also got pumpkin and zucchini to do something with, and Brussels sprouts. I don't know. Get up as I go along, but I've got my foil full of spices. I stab the hell out of the potatoes, so hopefully the spices infuse. I also stab the hell out of my thumb. I haven't added anything to it, it's just going nuts. Well, we'll get to see if this starts boiling, because it's roaring. That's crazy. My fire. I'm upset I didn't bring my fresh herbs that I'm growing, but because it tasted so good last time. But I think this is going to work. The basil, oregano, garlic, lemon, rosemary, thyme concoction. And I also put some veggie salt and cracked black pepper on it, so I'll let them bake on the coals as well. These tomatoes are really yuck. I mean, they've just got no flavour whatsoever. Really need homegrown. This is pumpkin, rosemary, turmeric, chili flakes, black seeds, that oregano, basil, garlic, thyme. It's going to be so full of flavour and so yummy, especially served with butter. This is the pumpkin all wrapped up. Alright, I think I'll make this the final one for the night. So this one's going to be Brussels sprouts, turmeric, lemon garlic pepper, and veggie salt. So hopefully that steams up with those, and it should taste really nice. I really wish I had real lemons. Really good to get the fire out of the way during the day, because I can do all the cleanup while it's still daylight instead of, you know, leaving it out for the night and doing it in the morning. So this is the meals I'm going to be cooking tonight. The first one is the Brussels sprouts, so they'll be steamed. The little ones are the baked potatoes. There's the roast garlic, steamed baked tomatoes, the roast pumpkin, so that should taste like sort of pumpkin soup. And oh my god, I can't remember what else I had in there. I guess it'll be a surprise. Look at that fire! This looks so awesome at night time, but I'm just I'm happy I'll get to use the coals, like get this to die down, use the coals, eat my dinner. In the meantime, I'm going to pack up, I'll do the dishes, get the salad ready, maybe read a book. I like it. I like this plan. All the food's on now. I don't think you can see it in my camera. I need a better video camera. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave it there. Not put any more. I'm not going to feed the fire anymore. I'm just going to let it burn. I'll check the top things. The things on top are the things that should be just steaming, so we don't want to overcook those. That's how much wood I've got left. Well, I maybe left it for about 15-20 minutes. All of this is ready, and those 4 potatoes could still use some time in the oven. And there is a problem. So some of my little tents, because I didn't put extra foil on it, it opened up a little bit, and the ash from the fire has gone in there. So I'll see what can be salvaged. And same with the Brussels sprouts. They smelt delicious when I opened it, but it had been open a little bit and white ash had gone in there, so we'll see. They're still edible. There's an onion there, and I'll leave that in there maybe another 10 minutes, if that. Take them out and I'll eat these later because I'm still full from that beautiful salad that I had earlier. It turned out alright. We've got the baked tomato with herbs, the roast pumpkin on top of my salad, the salad that I made earlier. The zucchini looks a little bit sad. The garlic is going to be awesome. The Brussels sprouts don't look too good. And these baked potatoes, when I open them up and put some butter and pepper in there, it's going to be so yum. It looks way worse than it's going to taste. Before I clean it all up, it is the most delicious. I'm actually going to do every single one of those again. I would not take any of them off the menu. It was so good. I've mashed all the garlic cloves into, and the baked tomato and the baked zucchini into each other. Oh, so good. Brussels sprouts, I've added cracked pepper and butter and veggie salt. The baked potatoes, butter. I added white pepper and cracked pepper and veggie salt. It's pretty much those 3. Oh, the pumpkin is so good. And the other salad, the zucchini and Brussels sprouts and tomato, it's so good. This is like perfect. This is the tastiest thing ever. Avocado, lemon juice, veggie salt and cracked pepper. Nom nom nom. My easy lunch. It's really hot today. Maybe, I don't know, it feels nearly 40. I don't know, it's really hot. I haven't looked it up, but it's very, very hot. I found a shady spot and I'm just going to sit here and have avocado instead of thinking about cooking anything. I haven't recorded any videos today, but I'm about to poach some eggs and try out my little stove again. I've put heaps of charcoal from all the leftover camps in this big fire here if I want it later, but it's so hot. I'm not keen to start a big fire and then have to feed it all night if this can do my poached eggs. So we will see how it goes. Sweet. I need a new camera. I'd say they're ready. Camp meal number 10, I guess. Fresh tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, they're both raw, and poached eggs. Yum!